Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to yet another finale. This time it's gonna be my Project 10 pan. I finished all the products that I wanted to finish, so my 10 products are done and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So first of all, I just want to go through the products that I have been working on or already finished off or hit my goal on before. One of them was my NYX lipstick in the color Pumpkin Pie. All gone. And yeah, I always thought that this wasn't too neutral, but then, I don't know, I started using it in this product and find out it was pretty neutral and not too dark for me. So that was a nice discovery, but now it's gone. Then I also finished my Eyeko Fat Balm in Minty, and this one also is all the way gone, just a little plastic part that's still showing if you roll it all the way up. Like this one, that like kind of minty tingly feeling is pretty nice actually. So yeah, the color was a little like harder to wear like just on my lips, I would say, because it has quite some shimmer and sheen and even a pink shimmer and sheen in it, so it's quite metallic in a way, which is not my thing per se, but I wore it at home quite a lot, and I wore it like just out a couple of times as well, because I got used to it a little bit more when I was using it for a little bit longer. So that's a nice thing as well. Sometimes you just need to start using products and get used to them, and then you like them more than like you initially thought you would. Here also is another lip product that was in this project, and that's my Spiced Vanilla Lip Balm from the Body Shop. Finished this one I think pretty soon. Did not really like this one as it's kind of drying even, and it makes me thirsty when I put it on my lips, which is weird. But I guess that's just kind of the taste of it that's just not my thing as much as I thought it would be, because like those fruity smells normally I really like them, and I actually really like the smell of this one, but yeah, the product just wasn't that for me. It was pretty white, the balm as well, so it was hard to use this on your lips without actually looking what we're doing, because it would leave like a little bit of that white cast on your lips, which is not really my thing either. So I used this at night quite a bit, and I also started using this on my like cuticles and kind of other dry areas, because it just didn't work very well for my lips. So yeah, that's how I finished it up basically. Then you've already seen this in my new projects, of course, but this is how far I got on my eyeshadow in the L'Oreal Made for Naturals Blondes Brow and Duo eyeshadow. My goal was to hit pan on it, but I actually got really close to finishing it, so that's pretty nice. So this one is in a new project, and I'm gonna try and finish it in that one, and I'm just really happy with the progress I've been able to make on this one. It's a really nice transition color. I'm just really like ready to move this little palette out of my collection, because just for that one color it's taking up quite a bit of space, and if you look at it from the front, it's just it. No, it's time for it to leave. So yeah. And then I have my Benefit Hoola bronzer that I've been working on. My goal was hitting pan on this one as well, and I managed to expand the pan quite a bit again this time. So yeah, pretty happy with that, and I think this is definitely one of the products I'm going to try and finish in 2017, so I made a really good head start on that one in 2016. Yeah, so that's that one. And then the products that I was still working on for this last like 3 weeks it is at this point. One of them was the orange color in my Jelly Pong Pong lip and cheek stain, and that's completely finished. Well, there still is like a little bit of color in there, of course, as you can see, but I wouldn't really use that anymore. It's just not enough for any sort of application. Just a little wash of the color that's still in there. So one more down, 2 more to go. but not in this project. I also finished an eyeshadow, and this was my Emite eyeshadow in the color NECT. I basically like used this up throughout this project. I didn't really use it much before starting this project, so I'm pretty excited about that. It took me about 3 or 4 months to finish this because I was using it for a little bit before putting in this project. So yeah, nice. I like this, although I wouldn't really per se like go out and buy this particular one again. It wasn't special per se. It just has a little bit of a sheen on it, which like was nice to use on the brow bone, although you guys probably won't even see it that much, but yeah. So that's number 2 out of the 5 that I still needed to finish. Then I've got my little eye pencil here. This is the Paris Memories eye pencil in the color Copper, and I know it looks like there still is stuff left here, but I just really can't sharpen it anymore. I tried like using a towel for more grip and everything, but it's just not working anymore. And when I'm trying to use it now, this little wood on this side is just kind of, yeah, touching my skin at this point. So that's enough. I've used it enough. Don't even like eye pencils that much anyway, so I'm just really happy that I managed to finish an eyeshadow. An eye pencil, that is, yes. I also finished another cream shadow, and this was my Gush cream shadow in the color Love That Violet, and that's completely gone as well. It was like purple color. Let's see if I can still get a swatch out of this. Yep. Looked like this. Can't use it on my eyes anymore because it's just scratching my eyes well if I try to. Yeah, like it's okay. My eyeshadow stays on properly if I use this, which is always something I'm a little bit scared of when using cream eyeshadows. Like maybe it will start moving, but it doesn't do that with these. But I just don't need cream eyeshadows. Like just using an eye base is enough for me basically. So one more that's out. And then lastly I finished this lip gloss from Yves Rocher in Strawberry, and I didn't make too much progress on this one in the beginning, and that's mostly because I was focusing on my other lip products first. But then once I got like my lipstick and stuff out of the way and really started focusing on this one, it moved pretty quickly. It's like it started moving quicker pretty much every time I used it. This last bit I used up in the 2 weeks, so I didn't need the full 3 weeks to finish this one off. And yeah, I'm happy that this one is out because it's been in my collection for quite some time, so it was just really time for this one to go. And that's it. Those were the 10 products that were in my project, and I'm pretty happy with how quickly I've been able to do this as well, because I think I've been doing this project for 2 or 3 months, and this was the first time that I actually did 10 products and not one extra like bonus product, just to be sure I wouldn't get stuck on one. And I think that was a pretty good strategy because I wouldn't have focused as much on, let's say, the eyeliner, maybe, if I would have other products that I could focus on and get out more easily. So yeah, that's a good thing. So I think I'm gonna stick with that and just keep using 10 products in these challenges going forward. So yeah, that's it. I'm probably gonna start another Project 10 pan pretty soon as well, so stay tuned if you wanna see those. And don't forget to subscribe if you didn't do that yet, of course. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching and being here with me again, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!